Hello, this is Dr. K. Paul Stoller, and this video is why they want us dead. After all, we are still in the middle of a democide. Every crime has three elements: motive, means, and opportunity. When it comes to mass vaccination campaigns, we've heard debates about the means and the opportunity. But what about the motive? According to recently uncovered government documents, the U.S. has a compelling interest in shortening our lifespan. Why? Because the financial system is collapsing under the weight of promises it cannot keep. Buried inside the U.S. government's financial statements, page 180 to be exact, is a sensitivity analysis. It quietly shows that if people live longer, earn more, or if fertility increases, the system loses trillions. But if you die younger, the books balance better. There are 20 veterans committing suicide every day, and this has been going on now since the first Gulf War. I always wondered why this was allowed to take place. Investigators like Jessica Rojas filed Freedom of Information requests. What they found was chilling. The math of depopulation is openly written into government accounting. They didn't delete it because it was false. They buried it because it's true. This is the motive. You, the citizen, aren't seen as a person. You're a cost liability, a number on a balance sheet. Enter vaccination. The government calls it the least restrictive method to pursue its compelling interest. In other words, they frame it as protecting public health, while in reality, it conveniently reduces long-term costs by reducing lifespans. When I went to testify at a congressional oversight committee near the turn of the century, I was pulled aside and told everyone in the upper echelons of government who wants to know if vaccines cause autism already knows they do, but will do nothing about it. This was a high-ranking congressional aide who told me that, and the motive? No surprise. It's money. Even laws carved out decades ago reveal this mindset. Religious freedoms? Exempt, if the government declares a compelling reason. And guess who decides what that reason is? The government itself. So when you hear slogans like, "Make America Healthy Again," remember, they don't mean you. They mean the balance sheets of big pharma, big tech, and the banks that profit from a sicker, shorter-lived population. The documents are there. The financial math is there. The motive is clear. The government's compelling interest is not your health, not your freedom. It's your early exit.